Welcome everybody, this is Dutchman 32nd battle. Battle is fought on Ligny. It's a 2 versus 2. We have Blucher and Pontifex. Maximus Maxinius versus Dutchman and Extreme Killer. All one word in cap. Oh dear. Again, it's another map that I usually don't like to play because of options that the campers can do. You have a hill up here. Most people who have the hill like to stay up the hill. Actually, the hill is up here. I do apologize. There's a hill up here. Most people who are on the hill like to stay there. Let's take a look at the map. I do believe artillery is allowed on this map. I'm gonna look at it in a sec. I do have it, I think, in the evening. This battle is fought in the evening. Now, the entrances are, there's a bridge here, there's a bridge here. You could start over here as I think we are defenders actually, but there's another bridge here, and far left. Yep, this is this wide map. You could get over the bridge as well. So this is another bridge allows you to pass. This is a good bridge because it's so far. Not many people know about it. You could send a couple of crack units and cav, get over here, and then start outflanking. If he tries to concentrate here, then you could cross from this bridge and so apply multi-pronged attack on your opponent. This is a very tough area to maneuver cav. You don't want to send cav around anywhere around here. The forest, the trees, the houses, no way to charge. Again, coming up here, there's not much place you could go with your cav. It's not a really good map for cap if you're fighting for a city. On the other end, there is another bridge over here that the defenders or the attackers can come around, use this bridge. There is nothing else past here. Yes, yeah, there's no other entrances, but you could come around here and then try to outflank. You could either get over this bridge and get up the hill, or even go farther than that, get over this bridge and get right behind us. We both are England. We have one Howie. Look at that, that's a quick counterattack. Lights. Nice. They have a 7-pound Howie, we have a 5-pound Howie. I brought with myself a 6-foot horse artillery. Yeah. I am not in position. I did not know what kind of artillery the enemy had and the distance. So now I do know they both have a 7-foot Howie. The distance of this should be about 450 meters. I don't know. Foot. But so this is pretty much the max we could reach. So this player's artillery is out of position, and he thinks I might attack through the town, which I will never do that with the artillery over here. Once you get the town, then you gotta get over the hill. So defensively, this is a lot better positioning. So you're getting good shots on us. I did put the stakes here, so that will help me in the long term. Oh, this is just absolutely devastating. They are shooting at the Lightfoot, which we care less, while we are shooting at this clump of men. We're starting with some light, and I'm thinking if I get these houses, because there are Howies can really destroy houses. Now I might have to bite my tongue because later on in the game I realized that they were able to, but it will take a long time. Well, my cannon Where is my cannon? I'm still not using my cannon. They're coming soon. But for regular artillery, these houses are the best. You can just destroy them within 4 or 5 shots. So this player is expanding his wings and going to the right hand side of the battle. My player does have his lights into position. We all have our lights into position, and so for now this is going to be a light battle. I do know that his reach is somewhere to here, so if I be able to pull my artillery somewhere up here, I will... Ouch! I stand correct. He will reach up to here. That begs me to pull more back. My Highlanders are probably going to come back up, but he won't be able to reach my artillery. That's the most he will ever get. My artillery has also a distance of 450 and will be primed to shoot the houses. For the river battles too, you want to have, I'll prefer the Lightfoots over the rifles for 2 reasons. One is they have the numbers, second is they have better reloading rate. For the river battles, crosses like this, you do want to have long distance rifles. Oh, I'm loving this right now. I'm loving this right now. He came out, couldn't get into the position, he got shot by everyone, and now he's going to pull back. On the right flank, everything seems to be quiet. On the eastern front here, looking from my side, so I kind of figured these guys are not going to be attackers, it's more campers. Look how well positioned he is. He's got the hill right at the edge. You can shoot everything coming up to him. So the goal is, the planning is not, I do have the houses taken with these fencibles. So if you notice, I do have foot and foot in the house. I don't want to waste my elites, and I have a fencible over here. So let him come. Let him come. I have an artillery and I do have my lights. There is no way, I have done this many times, there's a suicide to attacking up the hill here. So what's left? We can't go right. We are not going to go in the center. So another thing is, if you have artillery, don't waste them on lights. Use it on elites. Look, you see this house? 50% damage, forcing his guys to leave. I did that with my artillery. So left is the only option. The enemy is attacking from the west. They do have the numbers, so my partner is holding, but this is my reinforcement. I brought 2. Oh, I'm sorry, my reinforcements are coming. I'm sending 2 light dragoons. I'm sending a Lightfoot, 2 Lightfoot, and also I'm going to send a foot and a Coldstream guard. So this is a good offensive force. I have the lights, I have cav, I have an elite, and I have a foot guard. I'm just hoping that my partner will hold. This is not a good cav charge. Oh, waste of heavy cav.
To the standard!
He's a good player. He's got 4 units fighting versus 1. Nice, getting outflanked. sure why he's pulling this one back. But here comes the reinforcement. I believe this is also my general. So, no, my general is here. So with these battles, again, the map and having the artillery, it stalls. It's not fast-paced moving. I'm picking out his infantry that's in the way right now. I should go for elites, but not many good shots. Even the ones that hit are only one damage, one kill. Ah. So let's concentrate on the left flank because that's where most action is. There's going to be some artillery barrage. We both are going to be holding on the other side of the hill. This player's artillery is still not in the game. I think he just moved it. And he's just shooting at the lights. So not as effective. Here we go. So my partner lost both cav units. He's holding on his foot, the 2 foot. He's also sending 2 more. Are they mine? Those are my lights. So foot, Coldstream, light dragoon, and I have 2 foot. Right now getting shot by these Jaegers. I've never found it effective fighting artillery versus artillery, taking a lot of shots to kill artillery. Just trying to pick on these guys. So the lights were able to pull back his forces from the crossing, and that allows us to move. I asked him, if I move, would you come with me? And he said yes. And so with that, I send my lights, I'm sending my cav. My cav is not going to go for an attack. I am better with my cav. Usually I'm much more careful with my cav. This is not a good position, by the way, for my cav. They're about to get shot. Oh no, oh no, this is horrible. Horrible. Oh, horrible. I'm lucky he's not in position. Ouch. I have to attack with this unit, otherwise it's a waste. This is scary. This passing. Ouch. We're getting shot from every side. So I did force them into square. That allows my infantry to line up and shoot them. And I'm hoping I have better cav than Lancers. Light Dragoons versus Lancers, they both are frontal attacks. So Lancers have the 42-22. I had more loss because of the Lancers, but I have better stamina. My Light Dragoons are 7. His are probably 6 morale. Do not allow him to get back into position. Desperate try to catch up on me with his Lancers, but it just doesn't work that way. So these 2 units were not able to make any shots, and this allows me to at least knock one of them out. Please break before his cav comes to action. If I could break this, I could concentrate on this. Otherwise, I will not. Not sure why his cap is leaving. Oh, there he comes. Yes, this guy's broke. Allows me to get into square without getting shot. Ouch, my general. And my partner is coming from the other side too. This is excellent. So the two-prong attack is now working. Oh, that's such a great calf charge. Onto the foot guards. Excellent dragoons. Followed by infantry. Beautiful. Very well played. Oh, and he's got his artillery on the infantry. Wow, this is going to be devastating. 2 foot guard units. Excellent. Excellent work here from my partner. Sending in my general. This is a risky business. Make sure you don't shoot your own guys, your own general. So these are not shooting. That's a good thing. You don't want to stay with your general. You attack and you pull back because you will lose. He did get into the square, and it's not perfect timing for my lights to get rid of this flank. Wow, 17, they're still standing this foot guard. So when it gets to the shootout, the English players, the English faction is a better shootout. Although Prussia is right pretty much second. I still got my Coldstream, that's good. And I got 2 light units. I lost a foot, but I do have my Coldstream guards. And he's losing 3 foot guards. This is elite. Oh, look at that. My partner is really good with his artillery. He definitely knows where to attack. This does look scary. Very scary here. Beautiful calf charge. You can't form square. Just don't shoot yourself. So we did manage to cross. I do have only 1 Coldstream and 2 lights along with a general, which is only 7 left. But my partner does keep sending backup. I am sending my last cav unit, the 10th Hussars. I love these guys because they're shooting cav. I do make a mistake coming from this bridge. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I do think our numbers are less than his. He has units are fuller than ours. I think these guys are out of bullet too. Oh no, he's shooting his own man. This is nuts. Ouch. One problem I see here is I don't see any foot guards. So these guys will lose morale much quicker. Wow, look at that. So this is an elite. Instead of sending his musket first, he's sending his elite versus the lights. This is a mistake. And it does get difficult to coordinate is wide range. Not a good move again. Foot guards versus lights. Not a good move. My guys are exhausted, so I do have to rest them. Let's take a look at on the other side. Wow, this British player is breaking through the ranks. Now, one thing I noticed here, this is 1 Fusilier, 2 Fusiliers, and artillery. This is great for my cav. If I could get behind him, there's nothing in my way other than his Fusiliers to get to his cav. I really contemplated this. Just too far away. Not the general. Well played by Croatian player. Don't shoot your own general. These cannons are my cannons shooting. I change our artillery to this angle, shoot them in the side. Who will survive? The British general died. Okay, so this English player lost a lot of men for this attack, and now it's coming my side. They are winded, no longer exhausted, supported by cav. Coldstream versus Old 8th Regiment. So these guys can shoot, and they have a rate of 125. I'm using him as lights right now. My Coldstreams came back into game. Excellent. Oh, these guys are in trouble now. 2 light units, cav, and Coldstream guard. I would not let them escape.
Where's the bloody firing gun? Right away.
So now the path is open. Can I send my cav? Can I send my cav? Oh, look, perfect. 2 light units without support, another light unit here, another 4 Fusiliers. I just want to go around them. 4 Fusiliers is perfect for my cav. And I could go for his artillery here. Who's shooting his own guys? Foot guards versus Highland foot. These foot guards are good. Wow, 55 retreats his Highlands. So eventually I did not send my cav to the other side. I'm pulling back. In fact, it was just too late. He already has sent 2 units and is moving his artillery. It was too late. Instead, I kept them around, tried to get hit the lights, and we did manage to clean up this flank. So this flank is clean. I want to point out here a mistake of mine. So this house is not damaged. It's just 0, but I had a foot unit in there. Oh, here, I'm sorry, this house is damaged, 75. I had a foot unit in there, I think it's this guy's a 92. So Howies can destroy houses and cause damage. As you can see, this entire flank is resting the entire game. We do have the left flank cleared up. Oh, look at this. He's trying to pull back his artillery, save it. It's 18 men. My artillery is shooting right into the foot guards, and Pardon's artillery is going to concentrate on this side.
Feind in der Nähe, Sir.
Without general, without foot guards, there is a foot guard here, but you could see these guys are completely gone. Half a unit and they're routed. Just no one left. '86, my artillery is concentrating on the elites. 86 becomes 71. Prussians don't have much option than pulling back up the hill. That usually is the case. You pull back up to your last vestige. You'll be able to get up the hills and the ridges. You close the choke points. That was a long retreat. Finally, I'm making the crossing on this side, sending in lights. It's my partner's lights sending in. I have these 2 rifles, and this is a disaster. Look at them. Rifles without infantry support. Absolute disaster. There's 1 unit of musketeers attacking. I'm trying to get into the house, but look at these musketeers are attacking the lights too. Oh, no, fusiliers, I'm sorry. I tried to get in the house, at least I could hold these guys back, and that was just another mistake. Because he's sending musketeers. Musketeers are stronger than rifles. I lost both of my lights. That's the last one. Complete destruction. That was a mistake. Holding everyone back.
I think they're really trying to kill us, quickly.
So the enemy is facing, changing position, and facing our left, which is their right. That giving me an option. You see this side now, nobody's facing me. This side is completely clean. And that gave me the go-ahead sign to send everybody that I have. Defensibles first, followed by foot. And the foot guards. I still do have my artillery, he has his artillery, and I have my general safe distance. We do get the house. Highland Foots and King Legions are stronger units of morale 7. So we do have the house, and the attack is now going to come from the center. For some reason he keeps concentrating his artillery on our lights. Oh no, not the foot. These 3 units push right to the edge, they could reach these guys and shoot at them.
Stand still, damn you!
So I did cross the bridge. My artillery is probably come to a stop. I do have my hussars on the left flank, and I'm trying to line up and start outflanking. Sending this foot, even though they were very tired, just to preoccupy these guys so I don't get shot when I'm moving my guys around. And now I'm pulling them back because my lights are into position. And my artillery. And also I want to make sure I'm right underneath the ridge so he can't shoot at me. Oh, he switched canister. Bloody.
Painting in here, sir.
He did move forward, that's good. Oh no.
Keep your spacing. I will have order. This Toby Yaza.
Not really effective, I guess. Look, it's underneath here, it's shooting the ground. I managed to move my cat from one side to the other flank and outflank him. Excellent charge by the general. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this game. Again, this battle is Ligny. Pay attention to this hill up here. The battle probably ends up here if you're good. If not, you never make it to this hill. And the defenders usually like to stay up the hill. Having said that, be careful what kind of artillery you're going to bring. Howies are good because you can just put them up the ridge, behind the ridge actually, give you support, and you can shoot right over it. This player had a little bit too far away. Dutchman had 715 losses, 1070 killed. Extreme Killer, 1199 losses, 1559 killed. Excellent job with that. Gebhardt von Blücher, he had 1337 losses, 657 killed. And Pontifex Maxentius had 1443 losses, 1043 killed. It was a fun game. But we had some artillery and a battle of Ligny. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, cheers. Actually, before I go, let me just do unit statistics here. Again, the Coldstream Guards had a lot of kills, only loss of 90, so I did well with my Coldstream. My Lightfoot, look, only 18, 60, only 30 losses and 18 losses. So these two Lightfoots, along with the Coldstream and the Hussars, 10th Hussars, were my outflanking force, which were very, very successful. Look how many kills they had compared to losses. I did have units this foot, and I think these rifles had horrible. They did horribly. A lot of kills here, not many kills. A lot of losses, not many kills. Until next time, cheers.